Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm his first game in the NHL. I can't imagine.
I can just relate of sitting in that locker room and playing your very first game in the National Hockey League, and so many things come across your mind. You think about your family, you think about your mom and dad, all the hours that they gave of their life to help you play the greatest game in the world. You think about the coaches, you think about the teams that you played for, and you look around the locker room and go, wow, I'm in the National Hockey League, and it's going to be an exciting night for that young fella.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Coaching staff has faith here. He can get better in this one after losing the last one. The last game was forgettable, but he is coming back here to try and make some more positive memories in this one. All good to get this game started. Let's go. McDavid's ready for the opening faceoff for Edmonton. Larkin's his opposite number for the Red Wings. A shot. Great save. Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
These games are always tricky to handicap because one of the teams has traveled a long way, likely in the middle of a road trip, to get to this game. You have to be really careful about saying which team is better when they play just once or twice in the regular season.
Many thanks, Ray. Puts one on. Save there. The whistle is blown. The net has come off the pegs. They will replace it. The Red Wings win the draw. What's next? Nicely received at the point. Vanek's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Oh, that was bad. Pitching it to Vanek. Directing that one to Nyquist. Lets it go. Score! It's a 1-0 game, and the traveling team strikes first.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
The Red Wings have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Detroit's got another face-off win. Looking to McDavid. Really solid job done defensively. Breaks away. Oh, what a save on a marquee name there. Can make a play from the corner. Got it at the point. Looking for a better lane. That puck struck him in front. A kick pass out of that. An enormous hit.
The Kaiser's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Lets it go. Oh, that was close.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
He scores!
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
No matter what you do, sometimes the shot's just too good. Overpowers the goaltender. The slapper goes into the net.
Just a bit under 6 minutes have been skated so far. Detroit's got the lead in this game, 2-0. They've won the faceoff. Nielsen slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Edmonton's minor penalty is for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Detroit's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
At the point of drive. Save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. The Red Wings win the draw. Big drive. Save. He only got the outside of the post. It's dumped in. Smart recovery by DeKaiser. Pass attempt to Vanek. Gains the... And he dumps it in. Detroit's moving the puck in the defensive zone. To Vanek. Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he thought he had plenty of room there, and the door closed on him.
Holds on and gets that whistle.
Nyquist's going to learn really quick that you cannot skate around the ice with your head down. You got players looking to knock you into the third row.
Good job on the draw. On to Benning. Puck is thrown to Cassian. Carries it on in from center. Feeds the point. Edmonton's done it. Back at full strength. A point hammer shot. Detroit's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Flings it, and a save. Points it. Heaves one. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Edmonton's in control as they travel up the wing. Oh, snaps the shot. And now it's directed to Ferg. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Pitching this one to Benning. Passing one off now to Spooner. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Jostled and ridden right into the turnbuckle.
It's a good thing that that glass is rounded now, because that's a dangerous play.
Lets it go. Just missed the net with that one.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Benning slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Edmonton's winging it at neutral ice. Talbot's at the bench. Extra attacker out. Great save. The Wings have taken a slashing minor here.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Oilers will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Edmonton's power play numbers have been off the charts this year. They've been absolutely dominant with the man advantage. However, their opponent's been much the same. I'll be interested, guys, to see who takes an unnecessary penalty and if they have to pay a price.
Superb save by Howard. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score them. A strong pad stop there. Magnificent save.
Amazing reaction.
Elevates a pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Shoots. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Doesn't really matter what the power play looks like if you can't get pucks to the net. If they can't get traffic to the goaltender and pucks arriving at the same time, there is zero chance this power play will be successful.
Score! Got it with the man advantage.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Enzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Detroit's collected another victory on the faceoff. He's got that point pass. Let's go, a wrist shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Stole that pass away in his own end. He's got it. Skilled play by Cassian. Slid to Reeder. Score! And the the game is even.
Felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
It's remaining in the period. We are at 2 goals apiece. The Wings with a center ice face-off win. Crosses that line. Slides it to the point. He was able to see it all the way and blocked it. Brings a shot. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Save there. The Oilers have it up the wing. It's dumped in. Got it in his own zone, back behind the net. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Nearing the final minute of play. Things are heating up with that hit.
This guy can play any way you want, and there, the physical side.
Nearing the end of the period, time for one more rush up the ice, and that could be generated here. The puck picked up by Green. Trying to go to chase on. "20 minutes are in the books, and we have some entries on the score sheet. It'll be intriguing to see whether the marksmen have even more confidence when the second period gets started."
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program.
Edmonton's got the strength going into this next period on the heels of the goal they scored late in this one that tied it. We'll be right back. Period number 2 has started. Fans settling back into their seats, and the first play may spring the tie-breaking goal. Edmonton's continuing on in the defensive zone. Dogged determination there by Green. Moving a pass to Clefbaum. Great poke check there. And it is icing called on this play, and so we'll have a face-off all the way back.
The Oilers need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Nice face-off work.
Its offense circles around one of the highest goal scorers in the league. While he can score off the rush, his most dangerous weapon is that quick release.
They won that face-off, trying to generate something. The Oilers ready in attack back in the defensive zone. And he dumps it in. Lugged behind by Cronwall. Takes that pass. Here we go. Open ice hitting is back.
Right over top of him in the middle of the ice. That is a great hit.
Oh, my, what a hit. Terrific determination by Daly. Pass attempt to Ferg. Steps across that line. Not on the net.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Sails it. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
Nurses delivers a perfect hit. Lays out his opponent.
Over 8 minutes off the clock here in the second. So far, 4 goals equally divided. from the faceoff, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing. He cut that one off in the defensive end. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Nugent Hopkins gets a slashing minor here.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Detroit's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Stood in the pad. Nice curry. Good save there. A smart play to cover up here. His team was in trouble.
They've been under pressure for the last little while. The goalie does the right thing by stopping and freezing the puck.
Detroit's got it. Shot on. Score! A goal on the power play.
This power play unit was outstanding. They moved the puck well. They were able to shoot it and get traffic to the front of the net. Now they've got a 1-goal lead.
Detroit's been dominating play. They didn't have a lot to show for it, but they've now broken the tie. Edmonton's got that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 26, Thomas Vanek.
Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
Oh, man, that's going to rattle your molars around. What a huge hit on the boards.
1 second.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
The Kaiser's a large human, and when you really slow it down, you could really feel the force of this hit.
A little over the 10-minute mark of the second. The Red Wings have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing... Score! He's got his second.
Shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Edzo. He's not able to shut down the blocker's shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
The Red Wings' second period lead is now 2, and that's not a surprise because they've had the puck most of the time. The Oilers control from the faceoff. A point blast. Save.
By number 71, Dylan Larkin. Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 25 seconds.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Skill play by Vanek. Good intercept by Larson. He regathered it. Muscled long to Clefbaum. Long lead pass to Larson. Using the point, he's got it. Sends it. Oh, and blocked away. Puck is thrown to Larkin. It's all on his shoulders. And a save. It stays out off the inside of the post. Score! 3 in a row.
Bertuzzi's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
There's got to be a frustration to this for the goaltender. He does everything he possibly can to stop this, and he just misses it.
Detroit's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Perfect receipt of the pass. Score! 4 unanswered goals.
stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
There's a little bit of a look of frustration on the goaltender as he knows that he's that close to making an enormous save.
The Wings have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling.
Edmonton's been blown out almost from the very beginning of this game. Their effort has been poor. Their commitment to defense has been poor. They haven't driven the net. It's just been one of those terrible nights. You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. He's in on an onside play. Chip to Lucic. Puck loose, strong defensive play by Daly. Intercepted it in no man's land. Collected by Daly. Swept on to Bertuzzi. That one is pointed to him. Lets it go. Save! And now it's directed to Nugent Hopkins. Into the end of attack. He could start some danger here. Nice save with the glove. Solid work there by Daly.
Green's driving the bus by himself right now. He jumped back on the ice. His coach is not wasting any time getting him back on the ice to see if he can increase the numbers on this incredible evening. That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
Detroit's got another win. From the outside. Wonderful stop. Detroit's quick on the draw. Oh, and he robbed him. Shoots. Save. The arm is up. A delayed penalty call, but play isn't stopped yet. Detroit's minor is for boarding.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
Edmonton's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. Detroit's got a defensive zone win.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Pitching this one to Puljujärvi. And he steps across the line. Detroit's got some time left if things work perfectly. The Wings skated up on the side. Stays along the boards. Drives it. Great save. 2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. Time to look at the heavy totals for the shots on goal. 34 for Detroit, and 11 for the Oilers.
Fans, we have a car in the east block with its lights on.
The Oilers are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Red Wings have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Puck drop, period underway. Power play time continues. Let's see if they can deliver here. slid back across from one point to the other. And at an angle to Glefbaum. Fires. Great save, point blank.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Leads that charge into the zone. Can't get it on net.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
The Red Wings have this game even by killing off the penalty. Passing one off now to Nyquist. Cut that pass in his own end.
Ericsson's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
Detroit's along the wing at center ice. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
Ericsson's been in discomfort since this hit here.
Terrific face-off win, and that's one of many. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Talbot's reaction is too slow. This shot is perfect on the stick side.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, it was pretty clear a little while ago in this game that this was not going to turn out well. He has not had a very good night. The coach looks like he's clearly fed up with it. And while the team has played very poorly, the number one way to change the game is to take your goalie out.
Edmonton's got that one. Now what? He gains the zone. Trying to go to Green. Cuts that pass off. Oh, what a hit that one was.
McDavid's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Use that stick like a magic wand. Moving it now up the wing. With a shot. Blockered away. And here's Ray.
The Kaiser's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Clean win on the draw. Sekera's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Edmonton's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. And now we'll get the penalty call. Detroit's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Oilers get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already.
Detroit penalty to number
Solid, clean win. Steals and in the attacking zone.
5 minutes, 13 seconds.
Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Moving it to Nielsen. It's an onside play. That's the way to make them pay.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Scorches one. Save. Snapping a pass to Puljujärvi. He takes that point pass. Pass to the slot. Save. Both of them got all of that one. Gathered up by Eriksson. And the puck heads to the neutral zone. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. The Red Wings have this game even in strengths by killing off the penalty. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Green's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Can start the attack going in the zone. A shot. Got in front of another one.
That great save was all positioning.
From the slot of wrister. Save there. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
The Kaisers passed some feathery dishes across the ice tonight. When his teammates get open, he's been able to find them in the right spot at the right time.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. A little under 9 minutes have gone by here in the third. Detroit's lived up to every bit of reputation they've developed for piling up the goals. Way ahead now. That's terrific goaltending. Gathered up again by DeKaiser. Pitching it to Vanek.
He's still got a shot at the HT tonight, Doc. 2 down, 1 to go.
Terrific defensive work to Larkin.
Larkin's had a great offensive night.
A shot. Great glove save. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
The Oilers are not done with this game tonight, but we're already looking ahead on the schedule. And a tough lineup of teams over the next little stretch for these guys, physically and mentally.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Gains that offensive line. Gathered up again by Bertuzzi. Directing that one to Helm. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. Got his stick on it. Looking to Lucic. And he steps across the line. Gathered up again by Bertuzzi. Strong wrister. And a save. Pass attempt to Lucic. Shot. That shot came from right in front.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Good place to shoot from. He scores.
Thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
Man, the top glove, Edzo, was wide open. He drops into a butterfly. You could throw a football in there right now.
Detroit's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Terrific determination by Nielsen.
Number 35.
Looks ahead to start something.
13 minutes, 59 seconds.
Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
That's a great hit. He thought he had more room to get down the wall, and he got closed off in a hurry.
The Oilers are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. A marvelous job in the face-off circle today. There's an example. Oh, what a brilliant save that was! The Oilers waiting back in the defensive zone. And angled to Nurse. Smart recovery by Nicholas Kronwall. Tremendous hit.
Well, I guess that's a bright spot, Doc. There's not been too much that they can find into the positive column tonight. That hit is one of them.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Gives it on a cross from the point. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him.
There's always satisfaction when you cross a round number. 100 points for him is a nice start.
They win the draw. What next? That puck's loose. Deflected away by Cassie. That one's deflected off the mark. Howitzer. Save. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Green's got a really quick release. When he gets the puck, he delivers it exceptionally fast at the goal. Eventually, the puck works its way in.
That's good, Ray. I think he's a special player, and a lot of people pay the price of admission just to watch him. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Detroit's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Puck dumped in. More player changes. Puck is thrown to Ferg. He pulled it right back. Scooped up by DeKaiser. And a save. The Oilers are driving it from the wing.
1 minute left.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Off that save, the puck went out of play. Good setup off the win. Takes that pass from the other point. Save. They've got it. Taken away. Into the attacking end. Now it's directed to Puljujärvi. Nice work by Daly. Propelled to Ferg. Pitching this one to Vanek. Passing one off now to Draisaitl. Smart recovery by Thomas Vanek. Snaps off a wrist shot. Save.
Howard's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Detroit's got that win. On to Eriksson. Went to the backhand. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. A shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
The clock is at zeros. The game is over. Edmonton's losing streak has continued. Another disappointing finish tonight. So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.